And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. I'm outside at the park, which is not far from my apartment. Somewhere a little quiet. So today we're looking at Innis and Gunn Irish Cask Whiskey. Irish Whiskey Cask Scottish Oatmeal Stout. 6.1% ABV. I've been meaning to do this for some time now. I've had this beer in my refrigerator for a good while, so let me get my glass over here. Have it in a rock glass, unfortunately, so that's what I can only get. This camera a little better. So anyway, 6.1% ABV. It's a good score on Beer Advocate and Untappd. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, I did not bring a can opener with me. Unprepared, Mr. Pierre, unprepared. But anyway. I brought this for Stout Sunday back a month and a half ago with the guys. So, like I said, I bought this at, actually originally at Cost Plus World Market. But I think one evening, my brother came over to come visit me and whatever. So we were talking. He had the only glass I had, the only Innis and Gunn. So the next one I bought at Local Vine. So improvise. So here's what the stout looks like. Matured whiskey cask, mature Scottish stout. It's a dark chocolate, espresso, and vanilla with full malt character. Bitterness gives way to a long chocolatey finish. So that's what it says on the site. And the site is interesting enough because it really doesn't really say. When I go onto the site, I can't really get a lot of official info of other beers, but nothing on this one. So anyway, at first when I tried it, I thought it had maybe a sort of a bourbon, sort of maybe a kind of a full flavor to it, but 6.1%. This is pretty much, I would say, a session stout, nonetheless. So anyway, orange, a dark chocolate, espresso, vanilla, all is there. So it smells good. Let's have at it. Cheers. Not too bad. A little chilly out here today, so weather's gotten did a complete 360 on us. It was nice, but it is now December, so hey, that's what it is. So it's not a 12-ounce bottle. It looks like more like an 11.3-ounce bottle, 11.2 ounce, even smaller than that if you look at it. Yeah, 11.2 fluid ounce bottle, so really small. So the espresso and vanilla taste I'm getting on the tongue. It's more of the espresso and vanilla than I'm getting the dark chocolate in this stout. Pretty good. But and like I said, I look at it more of a session than I do, than anything else. Now, there's some other oatmeal stouts I've had. Obviously, Samuel Smith comes to mind. The one I just recently did, did one a couple of months ago. The Dry County Brewing Company's there. Old Highway 41, I believe I think that's the name was. I remember that was an oatmeal stout. That was extremely dry. That was like only 5%. But and of course, the Stockyard Also, Oatmeal Stout. That's the one from Joseph Brow, of course, that's sold at Trader Joe's. So I would say those are probably the three. But more. There's something behind me. Yeah. Squirrels. Yeah, so, hey, I'm outdoors. I would say those are probably the three. I think more well-known, more popular, I would say, is the Samuel Smith. Their Oatmeal Stout. That's quite good. So, but all of them are very sessionable, Lower ABV. They're not high in ABV whatsoever. Looking to try more of their stuff. I think they have a Belgian ale, I believe. Also, I think they have a lager. I'll go on the website. If you look, you'll see it there. But again, I saw this because the first thing came to my mind was, in a stout, in Irish whiskey cask. Thought maybe it'd be a little more full body. And I was disappointed when I had it. Again, as I mentioned, I brought it for Stout Sunday. I'm like, ain't for me. So, again, if you're starting to drink stouts who have never had a stout before, obviously Guinness will come to mind. Murphy's, Stockyard would be the three I would recommend. But I would also recommend giving them this. 6.1 is pretty light. Nothing against that. None of the fact it's light. It's good. It's nice and mellow, as it should be. You don't want to get them started on drinking Imperials. That would be a bad idea. Especially these Imperials that are high ABV, 11%. But, this would be good, again, food-wise. I think if you want to, maybe, I don't want to say dessert, if you want to, but I would say something with, again, a beef pie, let's say shepherd's pie, whatever, or do something with anything with some meats, grilled or roasted meats. This would be a good pairing for that, in my view. So that's just my humble opinion. Ooh, almost spilled over. So really good sessionable oatmeal stout. This is the time of year, as well as you all know. Weather's getting a little cooler now. If you want to drink stouts year round, yeah, and I have no issue with it. I would say more the sessionable ones, yes, but the one with the more stronger, bolder flavors, this would be the type of year right now. It's just the weather's cold, nice, something nice and warm to fill your body and fill your heart. And do an Imperial or anything that's over 9% or 10. But you know that you're going to go straight to bed. This is not something you'll end up drinking and then you're going to, hey, I think I'll go, I'll go trim the tree a little bit, that's hanging over the house. That would be a very unfortunate disaster. Maybe, death. But anyway. For what it is, I'll go B+ on this one. This will be an 8.8 for the Innis Gunn Scottish Oatmeal Stout in Irish whiskey cask. Check it out at any of your package stores, grocery stores, or specialty stores. Try it. You may like it. Maybe. John Anderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble. Tune. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Yes, Innis. I think I remember what I was talking about. Yes, Innis Gunn whiskey, Irish stout. Yay, yay. Cheers.